All right, so it's Saturday morning. Saturday morning means long run. And this week, I'm trying out Parkrun for the first time. There's only two anywhere close to us. I'm in the North Wales, Montgomeryville area, which is like 30 minutes outside of Philly. It's a suburb. And the next closest is somewhere in Jersey. So Parkrun is a huge UK thing, obviously because that's where it started back in 2004, I think. Bushy Park was the first one, so they're everywhere in the UK. But here, it's still prevalent, but in where I'm at in Pennsylvania, there's only two within like 20 miles. So this one, Peace Valley, and then there's one at Lucan's Park, which is in North Wales. That one's even smaller than this. This one, it looks like they get, 40, 50, 60 people a week, and the other one's like 20, 25. Plus, this is a great long run location. So the plan is, it's 10 after 6. So the plan is to get in 13, 14 miles and end with Parkrun. Tried to do that before, got to 17 miles and it was like 7:30 and they start at 9. So I was like, I'm not waiting around for an hour. So I just got to 20 miles and left, and it was still only like 8 o'clock. So I'm going to try to time it better and give it a go. Nervous, of course. I don't know if I'll be able to get any footage of it. We'll see. But I'm going to try to run it pretty quickly. Not all out, because it's still a deload week, but I want to see what my 5K pace looks like. Just to give it a shot. So make it ready and we'll get these miles in. It's not hot. It's still like upper 60s, but it is still muggy. So it's going to be very wet and unpleasant. So now looking forward to that. But this is summer and you just gotta embrace the suck, get used to it, and pray for cooler fall weather to come, which I hope is right around the corner. But we are only halfway through summer, so not likely. Alright, so I'm about an hour in, hour and 5 in, and I'm almost at 7 miles. So it's been really slow, really easy, and that's intentional. I don't really care what kind of mileage I get up to before Parkrun. I just want to get there with legs that are reasonably fresh. And even if they're at 12, 13, 14 miles, they're going to be fresher than they've been in weeks. Well, probably over a month. So probably going to be able to give it a good effort. So yeah, we'll just keep grinding away the miles, see what we can get up to. But it's really nice. Again, it's humid, so sweating a lot, but other than that, it's a beautiful morning and I'm feeling good. So let's update, I don't know, around 10 miles or so, or maybe towards the end. Alright, so just got the briefing, ready to go. It's a good turnout. There's probably like 15, 20 people doing it for the first time, which is really cool. Becca showed up with the kids, which is really cool. So it's 9:01, so we'll probably get started really soon. I'll try to get the whole thing on camera. But yeah, this is fun. A lot of people here. see the wheelbarrow? You say hi? Oh, buddy, stay on the path. There you go. Hopefully that wasn't poison ivy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. All right, 5K done. Parkrun done. It's a lot of fun. Come on, buddy. Go so fast. Came in third, I think. Met a guy, from Calm. Yeah, I dropped the L.
No, I think it's C-O-L-M. Yeah.
Yeah, Calm.
Oh, Calm.
I dropped the L accidentally. I said Calm, the American one. Who's somewhere from the UK originally. And he was going.
Oh, buddy, watch out.
He was going pretty quick.
Oh, God.
Buddy, can you get in? I don't know where I was at last time. I think I said came in third. Met a guy, Calm, from somewhere in the UK. Yeah, I didn't know where to start. They said the faster runners start towards the front. So I think I was in the first third. And I think, first place was around 20 minutes. And I was shooting for 21. I didn't know if I'd get it. So I was like, I'll start here. And that's like a good starting place. Quickly found out that I was too far back and was like weaving in and out of people, like little kids, and I felt a little bad. So I'll probably start a little bit further in front, but I didn't know how much I had in my legs. I was going for 21, which is 7-minute miles, but again, I was at the end of a 14-mile run and I had cooled down a little bit, so I didn't know if I was just gonna explode at like 1.5 miles. So went off and it felt quick. I hit threshold at like 4 or 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, I want to stay in the 170s as much as I can and not get to 190 if at all possible. I don't think I ever got there. I think my legs were the limiting factor. I think I got into the upper 180s maybe, and then had a little sprint finish in at the end. But about 1 mile, I hit 7 perfect, I think. And I was like, okay, I'm right where I need to be. I don't need to go any faster, and I just pray that I don't go any slower. So it felt good. And then it was an out and back, so there's a turnaround at 1.5. So I'm for the first 1.5 miles, I'm behind this guy in a yellow shirt, and so I'm using him as like a little bit of a pacer. So I'm trying to just kind of keep him in my sights because he was pretty quick. And so we're approaching the turnaround. I don't want to take him. I don't want to pass him until after. So I just kind of drafted behind him a little bit, hit the turnaround, and then found myself right next to him, just running the same pace. So I'm like, hey, you mind if I run with you for a little bit? Mind if I run with you for a bit?
Yeah, but I have a feeling I'm going to be taking a nap soon. You, however, look freezing.
I don't know. I'm over 14 miles in, so this is a cool down. So,
Okay. Well,
sorry if the talking's too much.
you're a marathoner?
Yes,
Boston?
hopefully someday. Philly in November.
Okay.
Yeah. Just ran my first one in April,
Oh,
so new.
great place for training.
Oh yeah. Great place for long runs.
I'll see
I'm gonna
you
see
at
what
the
I got.
end.
Yes, sir.
Go
Good run
run.
with you. I ran with him for a minute or two. Felt bad for talking to him because he was working hard. I mean, I was working hard, but he's probably in his 60s maybe. And he was moving. So yeah, for about half a mile maybe, I was with him. And then got to 2 miles and I was in the 180s. I was like, man, my legs are heavy. This is a hard that I haven't felt since Rehoboth. So I was like, I don't know how much longer I have. My head was trying to talk me out of it. Almost did. I'll have to recheck my paces, but they slowed. A couple of those elevation points almost did me in. So I was just holding on. I just kept telling myself, less than a mile. You can do anything for less than a mile. And so I just didn't try to surge. I just tried to hold on. So I held on. And then got to 500 meters or so. Maybe it was more like half a mile. And I was like, all right, I'll just turn it up a little bit. And then when I'm at 400 meters or a quarter of a mile, I guess I think that's what that is, I'll try for the sprint finish, because that last 400 meters is downhill and then flat. So I had one more uphill to go. I'm dying, babe. I'm dying. Hi, buddy. I kept pace as good as I could, shortened the stride, up the cadence, and I made it to the top of that hill. It's not much of a hill, but at that point in the run, it might as well have been a climb. So I got up there and then just said, all right, legs, whatever you have left, go. So I went. And then the last 50 meters, just empty the tank. I'll have to see what my pace was there at the end, but it was a full-blown sprint. And so I think I was around 21-ish. I almost went in at under, and I thought it was on for a little bit, but I was like, no, it's not there. I would be so happy with the 21 for my first, and with my legs where they were, and again, not doing any speed training, and on a muggy day like today, like it's disgusting out. So I got it, crossed the line. It was a lot of fun. And then that's when I met Calm. He was right behind me, so he was not far off. So I got talking to him, introduced him to Becca and the kids, and they were right behind me too. So all in all, it was so much fun. I'm so glad I went, and I look forward to more of them. There was like 10 or 15, maybe even 20 new people there. So it's awesome to see so many people coming out and trying something new. So yeah, just gonna rest the rest of the Saturday, see what the footage looks like of the run, see how shaky it is, but man, that was a lot of fun. And let's get on with the rest of the Saturday. Just gonna go low key and rest up. Rest day tomorrow. Can't wait. So I think the mileage on the week was somewhere at 65, which is exactly where I wanted to be. Nice deload week. Hitting 80 miles next week. And going on from there.